theory.
I think this is my first piece of artwork I've done in a decade. Last time would be.
Okay. See blank screen.
Lovely.
It still says offline.
It takes a
Yep.
minute and a half to load, I think. Where the hell is the channel button? Channel, there we go.
It says restart imminent.
Icon content, start watching. Where the hell is the channel button? Alright, I have it live. Channel, there we go.
It says
Hold on.
channel.
Yeah, we are live.
Reload.
There
Am
we
I not seeing
go.
anything? Start watching.
What could possibly
There
be
we
wrong?
are. All right. All right. Okay.
I might be a little bit of a slideshow. We'll see how it goes.
Yep.
You are a little bit, but you're not a terrible slideshow.
Yeah.
How do I make
Where's
myself in
Everybody else is good, so we should be fine.
mute? There we go. All right. Can I still hear you guys?
I don't know, can you?
I can hear you.
Yep. Okay, good. Good. Alrighty. So, after a long time away, we have returned. Oops. Why are you being like this? There's what we want. Okay. Let's see. It says we've got 5 people in chat.
Yeah, we're two of them.
Yep.
Well, let's see. I'm guessing we've got the 5 of us. Well, no, that wouldn't count, would it? No, there's Bandit.
Woohoo! 1 viewer.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, so I'm
Hello,
guessing it's
me, your
all of
one
us.
viewer.
Oh,
So
no
there's
viewers.
me. I'm guessing right now it's just the 5 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, you can
There
just go
should be
check the logs. We have broadcaster, me, Kyrie, Mist, and Stream Elements.
Okay, Kiri's here.
Kiri, okay.
I'm here.
Well, I was talking about who's in chat.
Oh,
Okay, so AJ's in there, Kiri's there, I'm there, Elle's there. All right. So, we took a couple month break. God, I think it was almost 6 months.
Okay.
Well, I love you. I just want you to know.
I stand by my principles.
Who's the Minotaur again?
Loki.
Okay, Loki is
Loki.
awesome.
Loki, Tina, whatever you want to call me.
I can just see Kyle laughing on stream.
Oh, it's great.
Okay, Cricket, get down here. Come on. Get down. God.
Can we just give like Smalls like an army of parakeets in real life in game?
I feel like
Cricket,
that's a thing.
come on,
that needs to
get off.
happen.
Cricket, get over here. Come on.
Cricket.
She's on my...
Hey, I could turn him into soup.
She's just misbehaving. No. My babies. Okay.
You haven't had my soup, though.
Good girl. I mean, if you make chicken soups, sure.
Well, it's parakeet soup, but
Good girl.
lived in Florida for a minute. Oh,
Yeah, well, we were. Oh dear Lord in heaven.
Okay, that is both on the wrong side and.
Don't.
Yeah,
don't
it's
judge
not
His
even.
Majesty.
No, put it to the left. I'm Flake.
Is it on Flake? Whose is it?
both
Yes, on Flake.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Why are you putting it over?
I thought it was Loki's, but then he said I thought that was the
No.
Minotaur.
No, I'm the Minotaur.
No.
Yeah.
I know. I thought that was
I
L's
am.
interpretation of a Minotaur.
What, he
No,
gets
it's
his
not.
size
It's a fair.
correctly,
It's
but
a
I get
minx. It
like
has
some
the
little one, you
wings.
can't like extend mine out a little
boy.
bit. Alright.
I was
Favoritism
given a
already.
time limit. I couldn't finish the dress design
It's good.
or the
My
robe.
lord.
It's beautiful.
You guys are killing
It
me.
looks good for however many minutes you had.
About 10.
Yeah, I think it's good.
How long did we have to prep for
That's
this
fake.
session? 6 months?
Yeah,
I
only.
wasn't told I need my own art.
That's great.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Webcam. Use webcam.
I don't have a
Uh,
webcam. Buy me one.
you guys had 6 months to buy friggin' webcams. I don't want to
I
hear
had
it.
more
I didn't know
important
this
things to
about this.
buy. I don't
I
have
didn't know this.
employment.
I never knew about this 6 months ago.
So you guys have smartphones.
I
just-
joined
I
3
just
weeks
joined-
ago, so.
I joined about like a month ago, but yeah, I just don't have the money for a webcam.
If you guys have smartphones, I think we
My
can use
laptop
those
won't charge for
instead.
some fucking
Oh yeah,
reason.
you could use a smartphone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you could.
Yeah, but
I don't have a stand for it. Like I guess I
That-
could, but
I do.
That'll
I'm
even be
just
worse. Oh
I'm
my
okay with
god.
it.
I guess I could
like where would I even
connect my
set this
phone.
up at?
I could set it on
Uh,
my desk and you guys can just see like my ugly self with the birds running all over the
I
place.
just want to see the
Yeah, it'd be a
parakeet pick it up
terrible
and fly
angle.
off with it.
Maybe we get some views.
They chew on my phone. They like my phone a lot. Okay, guys, come here. Where's
Okay.
the-
Okay, so
okay, where's Pickles?
let's give us a quick rundown.
Bro, where the hell did you go? Like you just yanked
So
on me.
if for going forward, if we're not doing in game, let's mute our mics, or maybe even do like a press to talk. Because I know like Kyle's eating. Some nights AJ eats while we play. And that keeps all of the outside background distractions out. And that because that way I don't feel like I'm talking over everybody or distracting everybody. All right. So, over the last 6 months that we've been MIA, there's been a lot going on. And I'm actually out from work on knee surgery, so I really have no place to go and nothing to do. So we are gonna start back up again. Once again, you guys all know and remember Big Kyle. He's our tech guy, currently hiding behind a book and reading. He tonight will be playing the part of Monty, the sentient cybernetic weasel. You guys all remember AJ, White Ranger JDF. He is playing an animoid corgi, with cybernetics as well. Blake is a minx, sort of like a pixie. But Elle's minx is the runt of the litter, so she is even smaller than a standard minx. Loki will be playing the part of Smalls, who is a minotaur. One of our Loki and if you have a picture, send it to Kyle and he can get it put
Are
in
they
your.
better weapon?
Yeah, send it to Better Weapon and
I
he'll.
sent it. I sent it to him on Discord. Them.
Okay.
Sorry. Whoever.
Okay. So then Kyle just needs to put the book down and put it in place.
Because I can quickly switch onto my phone and I can hop on camera with my phone. I've got a bird on my head if you want me to.
It's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
What am I putting?
I don't want you
So-
guys to see my bed.
Hold on. So what am I putting?
My
in
messy
your-
bed.
Oh, there we go. I see you. Okay, I got you. I'll put that on.
So Loki and Jack, and Jen will be 3 new players coming in. Gun Fun, due to other appointments isn't the right word, but due to other stuff he's got going on,
Circumstances.
he had to step out.
He's otherwise
Um,
engaged.
Yes. So Loki, Jack, and Jen will be joining us. Jen will be a guest part-timer. So on nights that she is not here, if somebody wants to jump in and play, we will have that spot as well. And then, so Jack will be playing a Scorpid, which, for lack of a better term, is a centaur with the lower half being a scorpion instead of a horse. And that brings us our full crew. I'm not going to discuss Morg. Not even sure if that's going to be her name. But Jen got, we were supposed to make Jen's character before tonight's game, but she got called into work, and so we couldn't get her character made. Her and I will get together probably over Discord this week
We
and get
lost
her
one.
character made.
Oop.
Okay.
We lose.
And Loki's back. Yay.
So
Camera
I
thing.
don't want to discuss the character or the character idea for Morg because, like I said, not exactly certain if that's even going to be the character's name. I just needed something to put in there. All right, so we are back. Let's test the dice and make sure those are showing up.
Looks
get the
like
camera.
mine
45.
are.
Oh, stop.
Okay, I am seeing them now. There they are. Okay, good deal.
Do we have to open up the dice thing for ourselves?
Yes, you will need a
Okay.
separate window with the dice roller open.
I have a separate phone.
That is true.
Or that.
Have two phones?
Right.
One
For
of
the
each.
hip and one for the hose.
As long as
All
you're
right.
in the dice roller room,
So
will be good.
let me see here. Da-da-dee-da-dee.
Ooh, that's weird. For some reason, I'm not able to roll the dice.
I think I'm in the right dice room. Nope, I'm
Yeah,
not.
it's the same dice room every time, so if you can bookmark it,
Could I get a link for it? Is that the link down
works
there
for me.
for the DD dice
Flake
room?
Flake just rolled.
Yeah, I'm not able to see the dice at the bottom of the screen.
You gotta scroll down again.
You need to add the
It-
dice. You
Odd.
need to re-add the dice.
Re-add the dice.
Go to the top right, browse themes,
Doesn't
which is going
show
to
me
be
the
the
dice
picture
very
of the
well. I have
dice.
to go sideways. Okay, there we go. Boo-boo-boo.
And then I
Oh.
think the bees is a default one, and you just go bees, and then you replace or add all.
Fucking nat 100, boys. Let's
Okay, I
go.
got you. Thank you.
Isn't that like a critical fail?
I don't
Yes, it
care.
I don't know what it's doing for me, but it's like taking me all over the place.
That means you can never roll a critical success if you can never be a 0.
You can roll critical success.
Wait, how do I
I
Okay,
get?
don't
player
understand this game.
16. Player 16. Like, I don't know what you just rolled.
That
13.
was me. Let's see, bees. We should be doing 2d10s, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It should be D10 and D10X.
All right, I'll
Okay,
work
I
on
think
that.
I think I'm in the same room with you guys. Did someone roll a 13?
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm in the room.
All
Okay,
right.
making sure.
Okay, good.
And I want everyone who's in the room to listen, to go up to the top left and click on the little icon, and it will pop up with players. Over
Yeah,
your
manage
player name
players.
specifically. Yep, top left.
Okay.
Click the little icon, it will pop up the whole players. Over your name specifically, you can click and edit it to your character's name.
Yes.
Please
Oh
do.
my.
Oh, there we go. I'm gonna keep myself as my name, because I'm gonna forget it. I'm not gonna realize
Okay.
it's me. If that's okay.
Okay, so I've got Flake, Loki, Sparky.
Bang bang.
Cut it out.
There we go. Okay.
Arky. Bang.
Who are you, Kyle?
Monty.
No. Are you player 13, 15, or 16?
16.
16.
I have it named as Monty, though.
That's not showing up as Monty on mine.
You may have to refresh.
It is on mine.
Okay, give me a sec.
Oh, that's
Okay.
weird.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so
Oh, mine's not showing up anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, mine's showing up as player 16 again.
Okay, so 15 can go away. Okay. So let me go ahead and reload again.
There we go.
All right, now we got Monty.
21.
Okay,
I hope I get all these rolls later in the game.
a 91. That sucks.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going for...
Yeah, give you your bad luck now. I got 23, so fortunately I'll be cursed.
I had the net
Okay.
critical failure, I guess, so.
All
I mean,
right.
23 is
Yeah.
still a failure for me on a lot of things.
So, okay. So,
It's doing that.
on your character sheets, do you guys have your magic numbers written in?
57.
69.
Mine
Thank you.
is 56.
Where's that at? I forgot. That's
Top left.
on my. I'm sorry. I'm still looking. Stop! I'm trying to look at my sheet. I don't see it.
It
I don't have
craves
it.
the paper.
I don't. It does crave the paper a lot, and she wants it. I don't have a character sheet. I just wrote it like in a notebook.
Oh,
Okay,
so then.
so
So
you
what am I
just need to
looking
write
for?
down. Just do magic number and then pick whatever number you want.
Not necessarily.
Not every number you want. Steven will tell you the rules.
Yes.
Let it go. Okay.
Da.
I may not have this. I need it.
Okay, so the magic number.
Okay.
Da.
I had it
Can
written
be
down.
any number between 15 and 45,
Okay.
or between 55 and 85. So any of those, any numbers in those areas you can pick.
Okay.
And that is your personal magic number. My phone is blowing
Oh,
up
so it's
like
just like a
crazy.
special number. If you roll on it, you get like bonus or something or whatever like that.
Something happens.
Something magical happens. Do I just say? Yeah, you guys all said it. 24.
Okay. Dang.
The GM shall return here shortly.
No, GM's right here. I just had to go grab my phone.
Oh.
Unprepared. You at least got your 6-pack?
Copy.
I wish I had a 6-pack and a pound.
I actually got a 30 rack.
Okay, thank you. Finally calm down. We're all eating their snacks, whatever, and pickles again.
I can go for
Or
some snacks.
He found the treat. He found the snack jar. I forgot to put the lid on it. Whatever. Just live your best life, buddy. Okay. You're only like 2 months old, so you're cool.
Hey, diabetes
Go hard.
is
Fatting
growing on
them
me.
up for winter.
I wish I could get my camera working for this. So I did it in the chat, and I was like, oh wait, I think I'm supposed to do it in Twitch.
Oh no, you can do it in
Yeah.
the chat and I can load it in.
Yeah, it's Video Ninja.
Gotcha.
There is the room in the general chat of this voice channel. Here, I'll add you.
Okay. So currently,
Sorry.
Monty and Sparky are the only two on the Citadel.
Yes.
So, what are each of you doing? Start with Kyle. What are you doing?
Monty's probably looking for snacks.
All right, so you're gonna head your way down to the cafeteria and get some snacky snacks.
Moving that way.
All righty. Sparky.
Out of
Go
character,
ahead.
real quick, I had one question. What is the skill set cyber hidden compartment?
You have
What
hidden
is
storage.
Is that hidden
you have
storage?
hidden? You have hidden storage in your body.
Oh, lovely. All right.
Like a bag of infinite holding.
That's
No,
what
it
it's finite. But it's rather
Give
high for a skill.
Oh, hold on. Let me double check real quick and see. I want to
Oh,
see
your
what you're
Pokemon
talking
card.
about. Okay, Monty, you have a skill.
That's an ability, not a skill.
Okay, so that's one of your cybernetic implants.
Okay.
Okay, so that skill level is because it is a hidden compartment. It is that hard for anybody to find the compartment when they are searching you.
Okay.
It's a prison pocket.
Yeah. So I was gonna say I came with my own prison purse.
What's that? Land on me. Get him.
All right, Sparky, what are you doing?
Me, I too shall make my way down to the cafeteria to grab myself something to eat and munch on, and go conversate with
Alrighty.
Monty.
Okay. So you both get down to the cafeteria, probably right around the same time. Head in and find a nice little table and chill out and get your breakfast.
Mm-hmm. What's
All
Monty?
right. So go ahead.
Roleplay. Go.
What's up, Monty?
Hi. I mean my snacks. I love snacks.
What'd you get?
Crackers. More crackers.
Crackers? What kind of crackers? Are they Ritz or saltines or what?
I've got some yellow, and this one's red, and this one's red, and this one's red. This one's red too, but then I got a white one.
Fuck, I've never had a red one. We'll go get some of those. Fuck.
I got 3.
At least those ones. Shit.
This is gonna be glorious.
You can't just tell me to blindly
I need
roleplay.
some red crackers now.
So keep in mind, Monty does have a decently high reason. he's not special needs.
Yeah, but you can't just blindly tell me to roleplay. I don't know what I'm diving into.
But you went to the cafeteria as a
man.
ferret. What, like, do ferret shit? I don't know.
Yeah, he's ferreting away.
Cybernetic ferret.
He is ferreting away his
Hey,
crackers.
Rocket Raccoon just like,
Organizing
what am I?
Monty's talking to the second gen
I totally got rocket
PR
vibes.
reader. Shit.
Monty.
Are we going to
Monty
give like
knows
Monty
me.
a tragic backstory?
Organizing
Okay, everybody's
his...
talking over everybody.
No, he's got no tragic backstory. He likes crackers, and he's organizing them into the color piles because he wants to eat certain colors first. He's a ferret. He's not on a mission.
Yeah, no, that makes total sense. Yeah. I totally agree with you 1,000%. I can totally see Monty sorting his snacks. Definitely.
Later,
Awesome snack.
later, AJ's gonna find out they don't actually have red ones.
Parrots are indeed colorblind.
Yeah.
So we're gone.
Just pointing to like gray
so
ones.
they're actually
And a red
all
one. A
no,
red
they're
one.
They're
actually
all the
all
same color.
they're all the same fucking color. But
All
these two
different shades of gray.
dumbasses believe that they're all green, blue, purple, and red.
We don't
This is
know.
glorious.
They're
There's gonna be
just
good
different.
plot character playing right
They're
there.
just-
Go get that red now. Hit that red button over there. Hit that red button. The red one. Oh my gosh, this is gonna suck.
Medium gray, light gray, and dark gray.
Oh, we are so
I swear this
screwed.
one's green. I'm actually
Okay.
colorblind, so.
This is gonna be cool.
Oh my god, this is gonna be comical as hell. Oh, I love this already.
It's definitely gonna be way better than D&D.
I've never done D&D. I think I'm fucked other way.
Don't say
I
that.
I have a notebook.
That can happen in this game.
Monty, the
It's-
barkeep told me we don't have any red. They don't have any red crackers. What the fuck you talking about?
I forgot I'm colorblind. These are all gray.
Fuck.
I have a sport.
Well, that's what I see too. Is it light gray or dark gray?
Light gray. All of them are light gray. They're kind of like
Then they're all the
shades of
same
light gray.
cracker.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, which one would you tell me was the red one?
This spork.
Oh, okay. Barkeep, I
Out
need
of
20 of those.
character.
I don't think I've
Okay.
had
Out
those.
of character.
What are we doing?
I have to ask. I have a question.
What?
Are these rainbow goldfish?
No, they're
thinking
just
more
crackers.
Cheez-Its. Like the little
They're
Rainbow
just-
Cheez-Its, okay.
little Keebler like cracker things.
Like chicken a basket kind of shit, where they're all the same color, they're all the same flavor, but Monty
It's like
has
xenomorph
Bacon
shaped.
ones?
Hey,
Monty has convinced everyone that these are multicolored crackers, when in fact they are not.
Monty's
All right.
living best life.
Monty and Sparky, I want each of you to really quick, off the cuff, off the top of your head, of all the NPCs on the Citadel, who is your character's favorite person to hang around with besides each other?
oh, who's the dude
Monty.
in recreation in requisitions?
Maverick.
Maverick, hands down.
Okay. Okay. Sparky,
I
who's
like
yours?
hanging out with Monty.
Besides each other.
Oh, besides each other? Oh, let me see here. I mean, Tatiana is pretty cool.
Okay.
I think she
so
might.
okay, so Maverick and Toddy. And yeah, since you're a Swedish Velhound, I can see that
Tatiana
would
might like
probably-
me. I mean, come on.
Toddy-
Also, I'm
Toddy-
second gen. She's seen me grow up. I mean, come on.
yes. So
Everyone there has seen me grow up,
yes.
including Monty.
I'm the one that told you that, so I know that.
Well, I know. Does Monty remember that?
Just out of
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but I do now.
Yeah, he's a second gen time runner. He grew up on the Citadel.
Okay.
So
Monty's kinda watched him grow up.
yeah, Monty's watched him grow up his whole life.
So, but him and Toddy, so Sparky is kind of like a fun-loving puppy. Is that kind of what the character is?
Like a
Sparky,
child.
Child,
he's probably, I'd say, early teens.
and he's hanging
Yeah,
out
like
with
early teenage.
and he's like chilling with Tatiana all the time. That is the
He follows her around and like.
that is a
Tatiana gives me head
I want to be.
That's
I want to
behind
be
my
cool.
ear, okay? It feels
I
good.
want to be cool like her one day,
that is going to be the funnest odd couple.
right? Considering she's what 6'1" and Sparky's like fucking 3'1".
Stares at people with murderous intent.
All right, so while you guys are sitting there,
It's like
let me
Piglet and Hitler.
shut up.
I think we're going to have to kill this guy,
Oh shit.
Tatiana.
Okay. Okay. So Toddy comes up to your table while you're eating, and she's like, "You guys got plans for the rest of the day?"
I didn't have
I
anything
don't know.
planned. I was about
I didn't
halfway
have any
through trying to
plans
sort
either.
all these crackers, but ran out of time.
Okay. Well then,
I'm just
why
grabbing myself blue
don't
ones.
I got the big guy upstairs. Wants you guys to go do a couple recruitments.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty. Monty, you'll be team lead on this one since you. Oh no, both of you have your first 3 pins, but I think Monty has a leadership pin and Sparky does not. So Monty, you will be in charge of the mission.
I do not have a
Please don't.
leadership pin.
Oh well, shit.
I have no. I have no.
Are you going to tell her that? Or are you just going to say yes ma'am and go?
I feel like Monty would just go, "Yeah, sure." What
You
could go
bet.
wrong?
I got this.
Yeah. As he draws like leader on a little pin, not an actual pin, just like a button, and puts it in his his internal cybernetic storage, just so he has a pin.
I've got a pin.
Yeah.
It says bestest leader ever.
Yeah. Bestest is spelled wrong.
Yes. Some of the letters are backwards.
Yeah. It's all in crayon.
Yep. Totally.
Leader is spelled with 2 E's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Leader. Or could be leader.
You are.
Okay.
Alright.
So she gives you guys the mission of recruitment. She drops 3 files for you guys to go over. One is for a minx, one is for a minotaur, and one is for a scorpion. And she's like, pick them up in whatever order you guys want to go. Just don't make too big of a mess.
Okay.
Can't wait to get rejected here. Do we really need a
Alright.
scorpion? Nah. Let's get the
All right.
Minotaur.
Well, good luck and have fun. And she takes off.
Thanks. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, she pokes her head back in and goes, so I would suggest going to requisitions and getting your gear. And then she takes off.
Okay. Thank you.
Out of character, so in Strangers, how do recruitments work? Because last time we just died and woke up
Yeah.
in the Citadel.
Yeah, I was also going to ask the same thing. Can you give us any information ahead of time, or is this going to be something we find out here shortly?
So there are 2 ways that you can end up on the Citadel. If you are of a race that knows about the time travelers and the time runners and all that other good stuff, you can actually be recruited from your home. Solanians, Minotaurs, people like that can actually be recruited from their homes. Other people, like humans and whatnot, basically you got to wait till you're street grease and then you get brought to the Citadel.
As the scientists working on Tenchi were doing time travel shenanigans, or trying to. That makes sense. Thank you.
Uh-huh. So like
So that would make
Smalls, Loki's character and Jack's character would definitely be in the know because their characters are from the race Ancients. So and actually before Joey, there were actual physical buildings that were the Citadels, and the Minotaurs actually helped build them. So in that aspect, the Minotaurs. What?
So we're headed out. So me and Sparky are headed out like Jehovah's Witnesses, trying to share the good word.
Why am I laughing? I can't. I
I
can't.
guess.
This is gonna be awesome.
Don't deny your Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
Have you heard the good word for your Lord and Savior Kronos?
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Okay. Monty,
All
heads
right.
down to Maverick.
Okay, so you guys head down to requisitions, and Maverick is there waiting for you.
Hey, Maverick, what's up?
Hi, buddy.
I'm going to post my characters.
What are you two up to?
I was told by the kind Tatiana lady that we need to go recruit some people.
Oh.
When we get back, I'm gonna ask for a head pat and maybe a scratch.
I'd ask for a head pat, but I think she'd punch me through the side. Alrighty, so what kind of... We're headed to a... looks like we have
We were given
3...
these files on people.
Maverick, you know I'm not very good at this. Can you just give me the gear I need? I'm headed for a Minotaur, a Minx, and a Scorpion.
Hmm.
And I got my I don't know what other equipment I need, but I do know I got my two shockwave pistols.
Okay. Um, Monty. He. Fuck.
He has no skills.
No. Maverick actually has. What are you? What are you ranked in for armors?
Let's see here. None. There's no armor. Not applicable.
Okay. Good. Okay. Well, no, because you got claws, fangs,
Yeah, it's all tech.
prehensile tail. Yeah, you don't need shit. You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. So well, no, we'll wait till the whole group's together before we start bringing that up.
What does the
All
star
right.
mean? The asterisk?
Star means that it is not a percentage-based power or skill. It means you either have it or you don't have it. Like ambidexterity, you can't be like 50% ambidextrous. You can either use both hands or you friggin' can't.
So like self-sustenance has a star next to it?
Self-sustenance is the ability to self-sustenance. You don't need to eat, sleep, use the restroom. You don't need to breathe. You can basically survive in hostile environments.
Oh, cool.
Immortals.
So Sparky can just throw me into the void. Everything will be fine.
Like dog paddle your way back.
Mm-hmm. Burrow, I think, is my...
Okay. So okay. I'm like, what is going on in chat? All right. So, Sparky, you already
Yes.
have your oh, you're not certified in any no, you're not certified in
Yes,
any
I have.
armors.
Well, I don't have any armor certifications, but I do have my endo armor.
Well, you have your own personal body armor, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you guys are pretty much good to go. You don't need anything from requisitions.
Sweet.
All right. So
All right, let's go.
who are you gonna go after first?
Let's do the
Oh,
Minotaur.
let's go for the Minotaur. Okay, so let's go. Let's do it.
All right. So you guys make your way Doody 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 doo. Boop. And you are on the Minotaur homeworld.
Alrighty. Can we use Chronocom to find Smalls? Is she connected to the Chronocom at all?
No.
Fun.
Only people who are time runners will have a Chronicom.
Okay. Have you ported us anywhere in the vicinity of Smalls?
I didn't port you. You ported you.
Oh, okay. So we ported. I'm going to say that we ported ourselves to the vicinity of Smalls, so we can just ask around.
Really? Do you have her biosignature?
Sure.
No, you don't.
It's right next to my leadership test.
Right. Smalls, will you go ahead and give me a percentile roll?
Absolutely.
Oh shit.
Oof.
Oh, look at that.
Oh God.
Is that a yours or mine? Can she go yours or mine?
Okay, so you guys are about actually I'm not gonna tell you how far away you are.
Start randomly asking.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at. Do they have phone books on Minotaur World?
Nope.
We're that old school.
Awesome. So Monty walks up
You
to
can
the
start.
I just have a series of cans and lines just house to house.
yeah. So
Like Jehovah's Witnesses.
so yeah, pretty much. So
Sorry.
what does Monty see?
Have you seen this man?
Like what's around me where we landed?
You are in a basically construction area where there's a few Minotaurs building something.
Fun.
Ooh, what's that over there?
Looks like they're building something. So
Let's go check it out.
yep. So Monty walks up to the three Minotaurs building something,
Okay.
and he asks, "Hey, have you guys ever seen a talking ferret before?" since we're running blind into this situation, since our DM gave us no information on this planet whatsoever.
Yeah. And hey, you didn't ask for more information. You just went.
He's got you.
So with a 12, Minotaur says, "Well, yes, I have seen a talking ferret before."
Oh well, good. Then this isn't going to cause a riot. I hate to be a god again. That sucked. Let's. We're looking for somebody here on this planet. Is there an index or a way to find? If you're looking for somebody, what's the easiest way to find them? We're not from around here.
I can tell.
I
So who are you looking for?
We're looking for a Minotaur named Smalls. Monty says they're about yay high, about this wide, but he's got tiny arms, so it makes no reference whatsoever.
He's like, yeah, they're about 8 miles down the road in the next town over.
That was way easier than I
what's,
thought.
what's the name of that town?
Yes,
Oh, yes is the town?
sure.
So,
Who's on first?
Can I
Exactly.
can I get a perception roll on whether that guy was telling the truth or not?
Sure.
Oh, let me pull up my dice. I think I have some. Do I have perception as a skill?
It's a stat.
It's a stat.
Yeah, as a stat. I'm seeing if there's anything I have that I can use for to bump it more.
Do I have perception?
No, I know. I'm trying to see if there's
No,
any...
you only have half your stats. We didn't give you any others.
Yes. Well, that's
No,
what I was
that 2
wondering.
+ 2 is 5.
Well, Monty's got some weird stats too, so it's very... Alright, I'm gonna roll for it. We'll just do
Okay,
it.
hit it.
That's a fail. Alright.
All right. No, he's telling you the truth. He's straight on the up and up.
Excuse me, kind Minotaur, sir. Can you point us in the direction that the town of Yes is in?
He just kind of looks at from Monty to Sparky, and then Sparky to Monty, and he's like, again, 8 miles that way is a town.
What
And that's-
direction is that? On a compass.
It-
Direction.
That way.
North, south, east,
Fucking
west.
that way.
Alright.
Follow the road.
Okay.
Alright, let's follow the
Well,
road.
Monty, it looks like we're gonna follow the road for 8 miles. Let's go.
Alright, let's see where this goes. What could possibly go wrong?
Fuck.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
We're on the road
Oh, no.
again.
Out of character. I'm sorry.
Wait
We played
till
this
you
I
get
game
got
on the
before.
road
waited on
We
the
know,
road again.
we know what happens when we're given easy solutions to problems. We get stabbed in the dick. That's how that goes, usually.
Oh, I thought it was
I
shot
don't know.
in
I
the
mean,
tip.
the Minotaurs
Both
seem
have
pretty
happened.
friendly. I think
Or
we're
stabbed in
friendly
the
enough
chest.
that they might not even bother us. I mean,
Yeah, so did the redheaded lady.
we
until
are
she
talking
was-
animals as well, so I
Or
think
Bam
we're
for
getting
the clam.
Alrighty, let's see what happens.
No, that's mine.
Oh
You
my
can't have that.
gosh.
Off we
Okay,
go.
so after a little bit, you guys make it to the town.
What do we see in the town?
It's a standard little village, very modest, very quaint.
I'm gonna go ask someone and see what town we're in.
Out
So
of
I'm
character,
gonna go
why the
nearest-
fuck is this important?
It's gonna be the town of Yes.
Oh, I have to
Why-
confirm
why?
that it's the town of
Why
Yes.
is it
I'm
important?
proud of them. They're trying to be thorough so they don't get
No, they're
stabbed
trying to
in
be
the
Master.
fucking
dick.
annoying. It's what
I'm
they're
trying to
trying
write
to be.
notes.
Steven,
What
Steven,
town am I
out of
in?
character. He's an
Alright.
adolescent puppy.
Just
He's
give me a
in
chance to come up
character.
with my
That's what he's
character
doing.
situation.
He's focusing on a small detail,
Oh
much like a
my
teenager would. Do you have
If
one?
I
Oh
may
my
have a
God.
suggestion,
Don't you
why
have
don't you
a
just call like
teenager?
the first town Mino and you call the second town Tar? There you go. Solved.
Mino and Tar. There you go.
Steven, he's being a teenage person. That's exactly what he's in character right now. That is the
God.
I'm gonna go talk to this guy. See what town we're in.
Monty follows
See if maybe they
behind
know.
just out of sheer curiosity. At this point, he's slowly
Excuse me,
starting
sir.
to be
What town are we in? Is this the town of Yes?
Okay, the town's actual name is Highcliff.
Monty the corgi.
Oh,
Or the ferret.
Monty's a ferret.
Monty
were
is the
told this was the
ferret,
town.
Sparky is a corgi.
Okay. Okay.
But in the town of Highcliff, is there a Minotaur here named Small?
Yeah.
Could you possibly point us into the direction that Smalls is in?
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, she lives out on the edge of town.
Okay.
Okay. Which direction is that?
That way.
Straight ahead? Is it off to like the left or the right?
Fucking
That
that
way?
way.
Okay. We're gonna go that way.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, Monty, let's go.
Monty follows behind. Oh. As they get to the edge of the town, Monty goes up and knocks on one of the doors.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna start screaming Smalls.
No.
hang
Also-
on. Hang on. Loki, will you give me a perception roll, please?
Okay. Oop,
Oh shoot.
sorry, it
What's...
takes me a hot second.
Is that less than your perception?
It's higher. It's way above.
Then
Just
you
reverse-
failed.
I was like, reverse those numbers.
No. Okay, so
Can't have that. No, you can't have that.
okay. So you did not see anything. Ferret, you are doing what now? Running up and banging on the door?
I'm knocking on the door politely. Aggressively, but politely.
Okay, and Sparky
You would
is
make that much
running
of a
up to the
sound.
door screaming, "Hey Smalls, hey Smalls, hey Smalls."
Smalls.
Okay. Smalls, are you inside or outside?
Um, let's see. I'm inside.
I'm not per se running up to the doors. I'm just kind of running outside the buildings
Okay,
and
so
just yelling Smalls.
you guys are
You're
actually
Smalls.
you guys are actually like 100 yards outside of the town, and that is where her home is. So there's not a bunch of places that you're running up and banging on. You're basically running up
Please
to
don't bang
her
on every
place.
door.
Okay.
So you get up to the door and you bang on the door. Smalls, you are just trying to enjoy your morning coffee or tea or whatever you're drinking, and you hear the tiniest of aggressive knocks coming from the lowest point of your door. So not like up where normal people would knock, it's like down by where people's feet are.
I've just gone and lost my mind. I must have left the sink water on. I'm gonna go back to trying to enjoy my paper and some breakfast.
Okay. Monty, nobody answers.
No water.
So Monty
Sparky.
starts to get rhythmic with it and tap out a song.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap my foot. Start tapping my foot with that.
Smalls. Go ahead and give me another perception roll, please.
Do minotaurs have pretty good hearing? I can't remember if they do or not.
Yes. Pretty decent.
Probably the brightest. Me? Are we? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you Smalls.
Oh.
You need to roll.
Oh God. Sorry. I'm all like who's small? Sorry. Okay, there we go. All right.
Oh God.
Oofta.
Yeah.
I keep
yeah.
getting these. I am so sorry.
Okay, so the knocking at your door has now turned rhythmic. You can't quite make out the song. But there's definitely something going on at your front door.
All right.
What song is it? I need to know the beat.
Just
I'm not telling you.
It's just the preview to Pornhub. Boom.
The what? The what?
What?
I don't
Oh,
think we
sorry.
can mention
Forgot
this
this is
guy
a
on
good Christian
Twitch.
Minecraft server.
Oh
I
my
don't think we
God.
can mention that website here.
I'm gonna.
With
I'm
Monty,
gonna.
it's more of a da 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 da.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I'm kind of getting a little frustrated, so I'm just gonna take my cup of hot water with me because I don't want to leave it behind because I don't want to forget it.
Oh.
Just gonna get up and I'm gonna go over to that. And I'm gonna look out the window first. I better be careful. I don't like swinging the door open because you never know. It could be could be a well wisher, could be a family member, could be something that
Yeah.
you really don't want to see.
There is nobody out that door.
What the Sam hell?
But you still hear the knocking.
All right, gonna take another peek out the window again. Okay.
You still don't see anybody.
Running around outside like a nut.
I'll go over and I'm gonna just door and I'm just gonna. I'll be nice, gently. Open the door, kind of creaking it open.
Okay, you open the door. All right,
Still
Monty, door's
not-
open.
Hi, I'm Monty. My passionate friend over there is Sparky. We're from the Church of
Hello.
Karnacom. Do you have a second to talk about our Lord and Savior Michael?
Time.
Sorry.
I'm out.
Time.
I broke the
All right.
DM. I broke the DM.
No, no.
I need a minute. I need a minute so hard.
Yeah. No.
We're gonna take a quick 10-minute bathroom break for everybody. Everybody go ahead, take 10, and we will come back and start this fun conversation
Oh.
of trying to God, I don't even know the word for it. What the
You're
hell,
fine.
you guys?
I'm just trying to think of the right words I want to say for
I
this.
mean,
Oh my God. Ugh. All right.
I got 10 minutes to come up with a whole pitch. I'm gonna be great.
Yes, you do.
I got 10 minutes to be like, what the hell?
All right. So we'll see everybody in 10.
Okay.
All right, let me see if I can actually mute the stream this time.
hear anybody.
Oh, I think I still had us
Oh.
muted. All right, we're back. Oops.
All
Sorry
right, we're
about
back.
that. Thank you, Kiri. We missed that. Kyle forgot to unmute us. So Monty and Sparky are at Small's door, and they are talking. So go ahead, continue.
All right. So Monty leans in and he says, "Have you ever felt like time is slipping away from you? Like you just don't have enough time in the day to do all the things you want? Have you ever wanted to be part
I'm
of
gonna
something greater than yourself? Help
stick
other
my
people?"
finger in my ear as I'm kind of trying to listen. Maybe I'll like.
Have you...
Are you talking to me? You talking to me, boy? Huh?
Somebody's watched Taxi Driver before.
I don't know what No Taxi Driver is, but sure.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
Well, we're here recruiting for our time agency people. We as Monty looks up, trying to like shout as loud as his little
Eyeball
voice
him,
will go.
kind of like. All I hear is the. I think your little guy right here might be broken.
Monty.
Monty, do you want me to take over and talk?
Yeah.
Might be able to hear me a little bit better.
Let me introduce my companion here, or should I better say, and he hands it over to hands it over to Sparky to see if she can hear Sparky.
Hello.
Do I even
I'm Sparky.
understand these guys? I'm trying to think. Like, do I even understand what they're saying?
Yes, you do.
Okay, good. I'm just like the little dude is like really small, so yeah. Okay, go on ahead.
Well,
Sparky.
you could still hear what he's saying.
But he's just a little dude. I can't take
Yes,
that
he's
seriously.
little. He's not. I didn't say you had to
that.
take him seriously. I said you could hear him.
He's pocket size. He could just. Yeah.
What my
Okay.
associate and I are trying to say is, we're trying to save the universe. We have an organization of timekeepers, essentially, or time police, if you
So
must.
you're not here to give me my groceries?
No,
Ah, damn it!
no,
I'm
we
never
don't have
gonna
any
receive
groceries.
anything again. Jeez.
We're asking if you would join us on the endeavor of keeping the universe safe and become a time cop.
Get it. No questions
Please.
asked. We all like just down by water and just throw it there on the like porch, whatever, right there, and be all like, sure, why not? I ain't got nothing to do for the weekend. I got to be home by like within a week because I got like duties and whatever I'm gonna be supposed to be doing here. I'm trying to be really important, but I don't even know anymore if I am. But yeah, sure, I'll come help you. Sure,
Well,
I got
that's
time.
the fun part. So, like, if you come help us, and you're done, basically miss like 2-3 seconds of your day here now.
Why do I feel like I'm just walking into something I should not be walking into?
It's lots of fun. You should
Look,
come check it out.
Look at how
Lots of
adorable
fun.
we are. You will be just as adorable as we are.
Aww, like you.
Yeah. You might not be as small as us, but yes.
You will be
Agreed.
just that much more adorable.
That's
It's
what
loads
I
of fun.
standing there with a stupid, scary grin on my face. Sure,
It's
why not?
adventures.
I ain't got nothing
Lots
to
of
do.
adventures.
Don't have to twist my arm on my tail. Actually, more like don't twist my tail. Don't touch my tail. But yeah, sure, we can go. I'm good. I'm down.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
All
On
right.
the road again.
So out of character, would we need to take her back to the Citadel so that she can get briefed, or do we need to?
I really just I'm trying to think like how my character is kind of
Can
entertainingly
we just
weird.
jump her into the next person?
That is your choice.
Hey, I say let's jump to the next person. Let's show her what
Yeah.
this is about.
Let's see what happens. She has no chronicom, no. Will she just like without
backwater.
the chronicom? Will she just like disintegrate or something? Are we going to severely damage her by taking her with us without taking her back to the Citadel first? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, maybe we should ask Michael. Oh, Michael,
It's up.
If we take Smalls with us without a Chronicom, is Smalls gonna die?
Who said about dying?
Or do we have
Not-
to go back to the
not-
Citadel?
Not generally. You basically just hold her hand and
Michael.
use your Chronicom, and she goes with you.
Okay.
Sounds
Thank you.
great.
Hey,
Yay.
Smalls, here, grab my hand. You can hold on to my hand.
I'm gonna use my thumb finger and pointer finger, and I'm
Okay,
gonna just gently take
that's
his
fine.
hand. So I don't want to hurt him too badly, because
Yes.
Could
my
possibly
strength
go
might
wrong.
be a
I'm
little.
robust.
I might end up just breaking your arm because my strength is pretty big. So I'll like
That's okay.
dink,
He's into that.
dinky.
All right, so now that we got Smalls, we're gonna jump to the next one.
Which one?
Let's go get the minx. The minx.
The minx. Okay, let's go get the minx.
Hi, buddy. Are you giggling over here?
Not normally, but sometimes.
All right,
Okay,
so you
we're gonna
guys.
Chronicom. We're gonna go get the minx.
All right, so you guys head to grab Flake. So Monty,
My outside
Sparky,
now
and
and
Smalls will all appear in a very chilly like a wooded area, like a wooded glade, but it is, instead of being warm and inviting, it is
No,
very, very
Canada.
chilly.
I think British Columbia, if anyone's ever been.
I was thinking Siberia.
I'd rather be British
Actually,
Columbia, but yeah.
is there snow or is it just cold?
Is there a wampa?
L, is there snow or is it just cold?
Let me roll a d4.
Okay.
All right, it is winter. It is cold.
What do we see anybody around?
It's snowy.
Is there any sentient life forms around?
I want to. Actually, first things first.
Ready?
Small, I need you to make an endurance check, please.
Okay. Hi, yeah, you get
That's
hungry.
never a good sign.
Oh, you guys not bring a jacket?
You get one from acquisitions.
Do I add my? Oh wait, is it? Yeah, it's supposed to be higher or lower?
You're supposed to be lower than your endurance.
Yeah, I'm like 47.
Okay. So as soon as you guys appear in the glade, Smalls will not get a perception roll because Smalls is on her hands and knees for the next 4 turns puking.
There goes
Why?
my breakfast.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
Smalls. I forgot to mention that happens sometimes.
Oh,
Okay,
that's right.
so-
I forgot.
Sparky, Monty, and Flake, give me perception rolls.
This is worse than that
Okay.
time was when I like ate that like green stuff I wasn't supposed to.
I failed.
I passed.
I passed.
Why is there always carrots?
Okay.
Ooh, carrots?
Malls, give me a
Wow, that was realistic.
Malls, give me a perception check.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, no, you're
Sorry, I'm
horking
not
up your
supposed
friggin' there. You're horking up your liver.
Oh God! Now
Okay.
there's meat. Who eats meat?
Okay, so Flake, you don't really see anything. You're just kind of floating around and enjoying your day. Sparky and Monty, you see the little ice.
Where'd Sparky go?
You see the little ice mink and the Minotaur horking upper liver.
Guys aren't supposed to be eating all those. Let go.
Monty, why don't you stay with Smalls and make sure you're okay? I'm gonna go after.
I need a support buddy. I need an adult right now.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Well,
Monty, that's fine. I'm gonna go find Flake here.
All right, so you walk over to where Flake is kind of just doing her thing.
Hello,
Mhm.
my name's Sparky.
Oh,
Do you have a minute
Uh,
to talk?
yes. Why are you to demand such a thing of the queen of this land?
Huh?
Don't you have any manners?
I, I, I didn't know I
That's the
needed
queen.
a bunch of manners. I didn't know I was talking to a queen. I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Okay, that's okay.
But we
Hi,
are.
beard
Hi.
looking dog.
Thanks. I'm an animoid, so to speak. I'm part human, part dog. It's complicated.
Yeah,
It's weird. Right.
I know those. I know
But enough
beast
about me.
men.
I am here on a mission to recruit a group of people with special sets of skills for universe timeline saving type of mission. And you are on our list.
Like it's just going probably stare dumbfounded at you for like a good 5 seconds. Universal timeline.
You hear the blinking over here.
Yes.
Yeah, it makes
Yes.
a cartoon
The
blinking
balance
sound.
of the entire universe and each world's timeline is in the balance with what we do.
Okay.
Essentially, we are time cops. We help protect that timeline so worlds don't
Okay.
end and explode and implode or whatever.
And you need someone as talented and royal as me to help. Okay, I
I was
accept
told by my superiors that
your
you're
offer.
on our list. So we're we're here to kind of recruit you.
Well, then your superiors must be very intelligent indeed.
Not very much.
All right, I need to
I
get my
wouldn't
things
be
first.
here if it was the other way around.
And Flake is going after saying, I need to get my things first. Flake is going to go towards her little hut castle.
You bring me
Okay.
a queen.
It's a
When
bandit
you're
ice
done
witch's hut.
grabbing your items, would you accompany us over towards the giant minotaur that's jacking up their breakfast?
Oh, she looks pretty
Oh,
sick.
oh god!
Yeah, sometimes that happens when we do a temporal
Worse
jump.
when I got my tail
I don't
stuck
want to.
in my door and then like it got ran over 4 times that day. Oh god!
It must be
Why
really
is
hard to be a
her?
peasant. Oh no, no! I need you to follow me because I need you to carry my things.
Okay, yeah. Sounds fair. I'll carry your stuff.
All right. So the belongings you have: one Ice Witch book that is worn and aged, well worn. You have a bag full of various acorns and nuts and mushrooms.
They're back.
So,
Great pickles. Step up.
Okay, so how much do we need to refresh and go over?
Just a little bit.
I think I think the sound was still good, wasn't it? Was it just the
No, the stream shut off. It was gone.
oh the
Oh,
stream
stream.
didn't shut off? Okay.
I have the sound and stuff on the laptop, and the laptop was starting to run out of battery.
Oh no.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm just running OBS on the other computer, which seems to make it go faster. I do
That's nice. I
believe-
like that.
All right, yep, we're live again.
Okay.
All right.
So
I
it
don't know
ended
what the
with
cutoff point was.
it ended with Flake talking about all of her belongings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
That's
so
where we were
good.
at.
too.
One bag
Man.
of shiny rocks. You got one little bag of acorns, nuts, and edible mushrooms. And then you just have a human-sized ice spellcasting tome.
Okay. Can we fixate the bags to my collar, and I'll just carry the book with 2 hands?
I can see why your superiors like you to send you on this important mission.
Yeah. Thanks.
You have to be
Can I
dramatic.
read your fortune?
Sure.
Alright. I have to do this hidden. But I believe we've gone over this, me and Steven. So I believe I give you my fortune, and then I will roll hidden, and then... Or what do I do, Steven? I actually need a refresher in the right order of operations.
Yeah, hang on.
What are we getting into now?
I'm doing a fortune telling.
Okay.
What is up, my bandit lead?
All right.
Where's my flake notes?
Then it would really suck to be Flake.
Notepad. There we go. I wrote down nothing for the fortune telling what you told me to do. I'm sorry.
That's good, because the book doesn't say shit. Which means that when we made your character, I just kind of winged it and came up with something.
Love it.
So, note to self: fix fortune telling in the book.
All right.
Uh, okay, so what I will have you do is you decide on the fortune.
Okay.
I will roll hidden
Okay.
to determine whether or not it's factual or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm, Okay. I'm just going to like grab you by like the cheeks, but I'm like really small. I'm about a little under 3 inches. So I'm grabbing you by the cheeks. I'm going to be like closing my eyes. I'm
You're
humming.
right, cheeks.
I'm like, Okay. I got it. You're going to be stabbed by a sharp object of some sort.
Okay.
Okay.
Jesus.
I think you'll be fine though, but it's going to hurt. A lot of pain.
Oh,
Okay.
he's gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Okay.
Oh,
Monty, as Sparky and Flake get closer to you and Smalls, I want you to make a perception check.
Was that me? Sorry.
Yes.
Still messing with some of the OBS stuff. Let me make a roll real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so you failed it.
Perception?
Womp womp.
Yep, that was your perception.
Yep, failed it.
Okay. Alrighty, so everybody gets back together. And Loki, give me another endurance roll.
Okay. Dab nabbit. I rolled that last time. Yeah. No,
Loki, what did you pick as your magic number?
24.
Okay. Alrighty, so you are very, very queasy, but you're finally done horking up your innards.
Stole my carrots.
And then, so you guys are all 4 together again. So you have Flake, Small, Sparky, and
Mark Griswold.
Blake, give me a perception roll.
Okay,
And
that's a fail.
fuck,
The way you say
Monty.
it so enthusiastically, that's a fail.
I'm going to be honest. My
I love it.
perception is going to be mostly a fail. It's at a fat
Said it in character. It's
13.
Cute. Oh, you
Ooh.
poor baby. You poor small honey. Can we redo that for poor Flake?
Yeah. Run of the litter means 1/4 instead of 1/2. So
I'm so sorry.
Okay, Monty and Sparky. Go ahead and give me a reason roll.
Okay, let's see here. Pass.
Oof.
Okay. So you guys understand that the vomit is from people who are not used to time traveling.
yeesh, what did she eat?
Looks like carrots.
Actually, it looks like a pool of liquid mercury.
Oh, shaped like carrots.
Oh.
Well, that's fun. Don't step in that. So, side note to the minx, this may happen. It'll pass. It's shiny though. Shiny's fun.
Don't touch my puddle.
I wonder, it's a liquid. Can I freeze it?
I mean,
Can I
Go
try
ahead.
freezing it?
theoretically.
Go ahead, try.
Theoretically,
You guys
Theoretically, it is possible.
yeah.
Uh,
Eventually, the atoms have to slow down to a point where they'd be freezable. But I mean,
Y'all are weird.
that's a fail.
Okay. And then you watch it basically seep into the ground and disappear.
is that gonna kill the planet?
Cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's abandon this to all the things
Oh,
that
it
could possibly
disappears
happen
when
to
it freezes.
Grass. Next.
So are you like paladins or like warriors of some kind?
I'm a ferret.
Oh yeah, I know that. But you have
I'm
like
Like I
normal.
told you,
the metal on
we're
you. You have
time
armor.
tops.
Yeah, I'm a cyber ferret. I'm
What?
a metal ferret.
What?
Like a metal ferret. Like I have lots of metal and ferret. Shiny ferret. Big ferret.
Okay, so oh, so you're like a golem.
Sure. Ferret golem.
Yeah, Flake it's fantasy. Flake has no idea about technology.
Oh. Well, in that case. So I'm a ferret who has magical body parts that shine in the moonlight.
Oh my god.
Doesn't most metal shine
Holy
in the
shit.
moonlight?
Yeah. Anyway, let's go find a scorpion.
Oh yay!
Oh, by the way, it's like you gotta hold one of our hands if you don't have a Chronicom.
Okay. I'm just going to be like, all right, present your hand.
Oh, hold on one
Okay.
I'm going to
Okay.
sit on like your hand.
Yeah.
I'm just going to lay back and start resting.
Okay. Works for me. I'll carry you.
I feel like this is gonna happen a lot.
All
It's
right.
a lot of work using these wings.
So you guys vanish and appear in a desert oasis town.
Oh, I'm back.
All of the
Back.
structures. It definitely has an ancient Egypt feel to it. Jack, what is your character doing?
My character is inside her room at the palace.
Okay. Give me a perception roll, Jack.
That is a fail.
Okay. Um, Flake and Smalls, go ahead and give me endurance checks.
I actually passed.
Oh damn! I failed again.
Okay.
My endurance.
I just want you guys to understand I'm being very, very nice this time around because we do have so many new players. But the actual roll is supposed to be 1/10 of your endurance.
This sucks. I am failing every endurance check.
so, so I was
Okay,
being
what
nice.
is
I just letting
If
you
it's
roll your
above,
straight
I'd be
endurance.
doing great, but
Technically,
I
below.
don't.
Yeah, it's below. I got 10, and my endurance is a 29.
We all
Right.
fail ours usually. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
usually
okay.
that's
Gotcha.
like you're kind of supposed to fail it.
Come here, Momo.
Yes.
You want to go back home, baby girl?
But we're gonna let this ride because I'm doing things a little differently this go around.
I'm
All right.
simply so magically adept. Time travel doesn't bother me.
That's
Not this
what you
time, at least.
think. That's what you think. Yes. You're like, well, the cow person was throwing up and is throwing up again, and they say it's from people who time travel, but I'm not throwing up. I'm fine.
I'm special.
All right. So our Minotaur is horking her liver up for another
Chill.
2 turns.
Anybody asked me how
Uh,
the first gameplay went? I just threw up. That's all I did. Nothing else. It was
okay.
glorious.
It was glorious. Okay. So Monty, Sparky, and Flake, you guys have 2 turns worth of things that you can do.
Fine.
And Jack as well.
I wanna look around. Where are we?
You are in a basically ancient Egyptian city. The center of town is an oasis. And all of the buildings have that um, beige
Okay.
sand look to them.
Yeah, sandstone and stuff. Okay.
And like a lot of stuff has been painted to give it color and make it sparkle and make it pretty. But it definitely is.
Lots of golds, lots of blues.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a planet name? I wrote one down.
I don't think I do for any of the
Don't matter.
ancients. I don't think I named their world, but we'll use yours.
I just put it as Koref.
That works.
Okay.
I did background information, bitch.
Do we see any sentient
All right.
life? Is there anybody around?
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of people
We're in
running
Oasis.
around doing their stuff.
Oh god, how do I say Jack's
Um,
name?
Who are we looking for?
Neferutep?
Neferutep.
Neferutep.
Neferutep. Okay.
A scorpion. Do I see any scorpions? Or
Oh, there's
scorpion-like?
there's dozens of them running around.
All right.
Well, there's more than one.
Yeah, you're in the middle of our clan.
I don't.
My
So,
clan.
Monty steps up and says, "Hey, have any of you ever seen a talking ferret?"
No.
I'm just sick.
Just hacking.
One of the scorpion people stops, looks at your little group. First looks at the corgi, then the ferret,
Are these
then the
scorpions?
puking minotaur, and then
It's just sand
the
now.
minx. No. What is a ferret?
Well, this is about to get real weird. So I'm a ferret. Do you have a minute to talk
Okay.
about our Lord and Savior Michael from Chronikov?
Who the fuck is a Chronikov?
Oh, well. I was unaware.
I'm-
I was told that you might be aware of, what is it? Out of character. I'm blanking on the agency name.
The Time Runners?
Time Runners.
Time Runners Continuum. Like, sounds
Yeah,
gives me
sorry,
you
my
blank
brain is
vibes.
not.
Time
My
Runners
brain is not
Continuum.
working. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
This is the first one of these I've had in like 3 days, so it is. I'm only halfway
Alright.
through it. Anyway, back in character. I was told you were aware of the Time Runners, but if that's not the case, we're here. We're trying to help people. We're trying to save planets. We're looking for a scorpion named Neferutep.
Thank you.
Wondering if you might point us in the correct direction.
Neferutep is in the palace.
Awesome. Is there any way that we could go join him in the palace, or do we need to summon him outside of the palace?
But yeah.
You
Well,
do
Okay.
not summon her. You may request an audience, and if she decides, we will come to you.
Okay.
Ooh. I would like to go see him. Can I request to go see said person?
Yes. Hello, Queen Flake. I would definitely request to see this person.
I got a queen. See? In my hand.
Hi.
go see that?
I will
bow
let them.
gracefully.
I will let them know. And he wanders off.
Okay.
Cool. We go see another royal person.
Your superiors
Are-
must have
Are
good
you
taste.
are you royalty, Jack?
I'm the daughter of the clan leader. I have
Okay.
story implication, but play it
Okay.
as you see.
Okay. So anyways, one of the I don't want to say royal guard, but warriors, hunters,
Yeah.
comes to you and basically says, "Hey, there's some fucking ass clowns outside that want to talk to you. They say they're from the Time Runners, but they just look like a hot mess. One of them's puking in the street. It's your call."
How much of an ass clown? Like, what are we talking about here?
Bunch of ass clones.
What did they look like?
Since it is a difficult time at the moment, I will invite them to the royal chambers to meet with them. I would like to know when they're outside the doors before they open.
Okay. So he heads back down to you guys in the street. Smalls is done puking. She says she will see you shortly. Please follow me.
Yay.
We're gonna go see another royal person.
So you guys basically get into the palace and are led to a large set of double doors. Jack, you hear the warrior knock on the doors, letting you know that they are outside.
At this point, I would like to detect ambush, seeing that I don't know who these people are.
Okay.
So that's percentage roll.
Yep. Roll less than your number.
So close. That's a fail.
Okay. All right. So you detect no ambush.
I signal for the doors to open.
Okay. So they open the doors, and you guys are allowed to enter.
It's a pretty big place.
It's very
So
cool.
Jack, you basically see the ferret, the animoid corgi, the minx, and the minotaur strolling on in.
I'm going to do a very untrained bow. I'm gonna be like, Queen Flake of the Snow Forest.
I raise my hand and say, "Why have you come?"
Oh, because these ones brought me along.
So Monty
I
steps
stare
in.
at you intently.
Monty steps in and he says, "So, have you ever heard of the Time Runners?"
No.
Actually, you have Jack.
Yes.
Well, then you know what the Time Runners do. Throughout time, with time, beside time, in time, around time, through time, we protect time. And now
Is
it's
it Miller
time.
time?
Now, now that you know about time, it's time for you to come with us. We have been informed that you were selected for the great honor of joining the Time Runners to help us save not just your timeline, but every timeline in time.
Flake is visibly like counting her fingers and getting confused.
If you need a minute to think about it, you can take a time out. And
Is this dude for real?
Oh my god.
they had me tested. I am 100% real. Michael's not
Gotcha.
sure.
They had you tested for quite a few things.
Hmm.
Michael's still not sure.
How could I leave now when the death of my mother goes unanswered?
Well, see, that's the fun part. See, with time, you could leave now, be gone for 1,000,000 years, and come back to right this time. And you'd be just in time, with a new set of skills, experience, and millions of years of knowledge, to avenge anything you could possibly want to. For all you know.
Okay.
So I get live forever?
I mean,
I mean, kind
I
of.
might have an issue with that, but we'll see
theoretically,
about that.
I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna.
I don't
I'm,
know what that word means.
I'm not. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. There's a reason we're recruiting right now.
What is
Right
the
down to the point.
mortality rate?
You'll be puking.
I mean, not
Yeah, that
terrible.
happens too.
It really depends on what dumb stuff you do.
Are you
Fair
calling me
enough.
dumb?
Or if you're sent
No,
on a
not
suicide
yet.
mission like my parents were.
I mean,
Is the Minotaur there too, or is she
Yes.
still out back?
No,
Or
she's
my
there.
yeah, no, I'm there. I'm there. I'm
If
totally there.
She's recovered.
if you got a habit of putting your
Looking
face
at her, can I use my medical doctor skill to assess her?
Assess what about her?
Possible cures and ailments that I might be able to provide?
Why
Cures
not
for
puking
what?
for a cue?
Yeah, she's
Well,
no
I don't
longer
know.
puking.
Oh,
She stopped
feeling
puking
she's
in the
fine.
streets.
Oh, okay. I thought she was puking for another 2 turns.
Oh, those 2 turns are already gone.
It's
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Then I look at her and just say, "Yeah."
yay.
We got our team. Let's go back to the Citadel.
We
Good
got a
song,
party of 5. We got a party of 5. We got a party of 5. Superstars.
All right. So you guys land on the Citadel lawn. Everybody except Sparky and Monty, give me endurance rolls.
Alrighty.
Okay, fine.
Sinus roll.
I feel like it's rigged.
Success.
It's very much rigged.
Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Endurance, right? Endurance, right?
Yes.
No, you can't
I
have that. You
passed.
can't. It's mine. Oh, where's my dab nabbit? Where's my endurance? Okay. Oh my god, I made it. Woo! I'm getting better.
All right. So nobody's puking.
Winner! Gonna say
That
that.
is friggin' amazing.
Yeah! Woo!
Okay.
It is.
It's not that bad.
So if you look at the dice roller, the very bottom is that blonde gentleman. He is currently standing in front of all of you.
Mhm.
Michael.
Hi, Sparky. And he just kind of looks from Sparky to Monty, and looks at the three of you. So I'm guessing you have some questions.
Not. A,
Uh,
I have a big questions.
I was just asked to come out of my house.
That's
Yeah,
all
she
you
threw
were
up
asked
twice.
was to come out of your house.
Told to follow some Lord Savior, Jesus, whatever it is called, I don't know, something from another planet. But like, yeah, I was just there trying to drink my hot water,
Monty,
read my paper. What?
Monty, we are not a religion.
Oh.
Oh, so you're like warriors.
Then why did you make
You're
me drink all that
time
Kool-Aid?
wizards.
I told him.
I just
I
came
did
along
not
to make some
make
little
you
kid
drink
happy.
Kool-Aid, Monty. You stole it.
Oh. Well, it
What's
said
Kool-Aid?
Monty. It said Monty on the side of the Kool-Aid.
I just said I was making some little kid
No,
happy.
It
It
said,
did
Monty,
not.
do not
Oh.
drink.
I didn't read that part. I just saw Monty and got excited. I thought Michael made me Kool-Aid. I'm part of the religion.
No.
Colt,
Oh my
Colt,
What's a
It's
Kool-Aid?
parrot poison.
What's
Can we
what's
get
this
a Colt?
Kool-Aid?
All right. Follow me.
All right, I'm gonna try to
He-
whisper to Monty's ear. What's Kool-Aid?
It's tasty.
I'm just going
You'll
to
love
fly
it.
down.
I'll get you
It's
some.
tasty.
Yep.
Awesome.
You were a little kid.
We can all have team Kool-Aid.
You're not?
We'll get team cups.
I'm not a little kid.
and
I'm a
we'll
fully
all
grown
drink
woman.
the Kool-Aid.
Oh, man.
Excuse me? I'm a queen.
Before every mission, we'll get together and we'll have cups with our
I
names
thought you
on
all
them,
were little
and
kids,
we're
and
gonna
I
put
was
the
like
Kool-Aid in
making
the
somebody
cups, and we'll
happy.
all drink the cups
Aw,
and drink
man.
the Kool-Aid right before every mission. I'm sure.
Are
it'll be
you a
great.
little kid?
I'm probably older than you are, dear.
Oh, you want bet?
Michael sits down in the grass and waits for you guys to finish.
I am 7,500 years old. Thank you very much.
How old am I? Like, out of character, I forgot. Like, how am I totally, like, did I even come with an age for my
You can write it down.
Yes. You should have.
I wrote a
had
name
it-
for age. So.
Yeah, it's underneath your race. There's a range that you can choose from for Minotaur.
I'll have to look into that. I'll get back to you on that one.
Oh my god.
Fine, the little girl wins.
When you guys decide
I'm not
not
a
to
little
write
girl.
down shit on your character and then try to roleplay it.
Hey, I'm
I
I
am
don't need
going
to
to
know
go
that. I'm not going to
stand
write
next
that
to
down.
Michael.
to be fair, I have not roleplayed since probably like in my 20s. Just saying, it's been
Yes,
a while.
but there is not a single
Alright.
part of
To
your
be-
character
Yeah,
sheet
that's
that is
fine.
not
Like-
important.
Not even in the bedroom?
To be fair, like with strangers, it's like, oh, I have a folded corner on my sheet. That means I don't like Tuesdays. Like it's pretty in depth.
That could be too.
I don't know. I need to.
Okay.
read
Okay.
I hate Tuesdays.
You have
Someone
Oh.
make me some cheese ravioli.
So, lifespan of a Minotaur. They die at around 8,000 to 9,000 years old.
That sounds kind of cool, actually.
So you are less than
Oh, yeah.
8,000 or 9,000.
So the little girl is way older than me. Okay, gotcha.
Correct.
Just gonna call her this
Okay.
little girl.
Oh my god.
Everything looks little to me.
So who went and
Call
stood
me
by
Little
Michael?
Queen.
I did.
Rather
Yeah.
little.
Watching everything ensue, I just went over and stood next to him and sat silently.
Okay.
Well, crouched, let's say. I don't know if I can sit.
I'm wizards.
Continue.
We are not wizards.
No, we're police.
Sorcerers?
Little dude
No,
made it
we're
sound like you guys were
cops.
a cult or something like that. That's all I got. I think I was
Oh,
supposed
so
to
like
be maybe
witches or like a
something.
warlock.
No.
Okay. Then what are you?
If you would like to follow me, I will tell you.
I've been following you this whole time.
I've been sitting in the grass listening to you two argue about your age the whole time.
You're not lawyers, are you?
Careful, Michael
No,
will
we
put
are
you in
not
timeout.
lawyers.
Then I shall follow you.
All right, let's
What's a
go.
lawyer?
He
I don't
leads
know.
you. He leads you inside a large, golden castle.
Is this where Jesus lives?
No, this is where
Who's
I
this
live.
Jesus? Oh, so you're a
Are
king.
you Jesus?
No,
I've heard tale of him.
well, he doesn't hang out here. Um, so basically, is a large golden castle. It's about 1 mile on each side. And he leads you inside the large double doors at the front. Leads you in. Once you're inside, it dramatically changes. It's still gold, but it's more technologically looking. The decor is more technological instead of um instead
Medieval.
of
Golden
well,
Jubilee.
I wouldn't say medieval. I mean the castle, the citadel actually to me feels more like a techno Egyptian look, the way it's designed.
Dare I make a
Um,
comparison
I like
to
Star
out of
Wars
game universe?
when they're in the
Yeah, I
library
was
with the
going to say
giant.
the Necrons, except gold.
Oh, okay.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go in to the large foyer, you take a left. He brings you into an amphitheater, and he has you guys sit down in probably like the third row or
Mm-hmm.
wherever you can fit.
I'm probably just gonna stand in the aisle. Like,
You're
The
not a,
chairs,
you're not an 8
the
foot long
ch-
scorpion.
the
I know.
chairs will
I'm 10
fit
feet.
the chairs will fit everyone except the scorpion.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Never
I'm
mind.
having Tenchi flashbacks.
So,
So while everyone grabs their chair, I'm gonna go grab my chair, plop myself down.
are you sitting in the seats with everybody else, or are you sitting up next to Michael?
I'm gonna go sit up next to Michael.
Okay. How about you, Monty? What are you doing?
Oh, I'll go sit next to Sparky and Michael.
Okay. So the blonde gentleman looks at you guys and goes, "Congratulations and welcome to the Citadel. We have asked you here because whether you know it or not, you have special skills and abilities that set you apart from others of your own race. We can help you learn those skills and hone those skills, and we, in return, could use you in our ranks as one of our time runners to not just protect the universe, not just protect your reality, but protect all of time itself. As I said, in return, we will teach you, train you, house you, but from time to time we will need you to go into time and repair things so that they move as they're supposed to. If you do not wish to do this, we can send you back.
I'm not going back. No. I'm good.
Okay.
Throwing up
Well,
too
I
much.
heard
and
that
thinking, like,
after
shaking my head. No.
a ton of years, I can just go back then. After
When
oh,
when you retire, yes, you can go back.
okay.
Jack, I'm
Kinda
sorry, I keep wanting to call you Bubba Hotep.
Bubba.
Bubba.
Bubba the
So do you want to explain like what all this stuff is? Like, what kind of magic are you using?
Which of the gods created this place?
No, gods did not create this place. Joey did.
Who
Joey.
is this Joey?
He makes all the Kool-Aid.
Joey, come out and say hi. So the seat in front of you has a face push its way out of the back of the seat.
That's
Um,
not disturbing at all.
and it is gold, just like the seat. He opens his eyes. He's like, "Hi, my name's
Oh,
Joey.
hello.
I am the building. I am the citadel. I am the chairs. I am the doors and the windows and everything else."
That sounds like a pretty cool idea. I'll have to write it
I
down
wish I
for
was
later.
sitting so I could say, "Can you taste me?"
I'm just trying so hard not to think, like, what else is this thing capable of doing? I'm like,
Joey looks over at Jack's character and basically changes one of the chairs into one that will accommodate a scorpion body.
It's like a long ottoman, it's like a
Yeah,
long rectangle, and I walk up and I just kind of rest my stomach on it. My
more or
underbelly.
less.
Just try not to think about it too much when you go pee.
Comfortable. Yeah, 10-minute break 30 minutes ago.
Oh, you want to do another 10?
No,
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. We can do another 10.
I said in character. I said try not to think about it too much when you have to go pee, because he's the
Oh,
building
I
and he
thought you
says
had
I'm
to
it.
go
more
pee.
thinking about, like,
Oh,
Beth.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is.
Yeah.
We are at the 2 hour mark,
But
so
it is
why
a
don't we
break
go ahead and
time.
take
Okay.
let's go ahead and take another 10.
I could use a restroom break.
Everybody go run to the restroom, grab a snacky treat, whatever.
Snacky
Okay.
treat time.
Um,
All right. All right.
Sound and all.
Yay! Welcome back, everybody, to our final hour for the evening.
There we are.
All right, so I suppose the first things that I should go over with you as new members of the Time Runners is the laws that we have here on the Citadel. It's very simple. There are 3 laws. If you break these laws, there will be repercussions. The
Law
laws
number
are
1.
the laws are for the safety of not just ourselves, but the denizens in time as well. The first one is you will not attack a fellow time runner unless in self-defense. The first time this happens, you will receive a verbal warning. The second time will be a physical warning from me. And I do not mean physical as in writing it down. I mean it will be physical. The third time, you will be kicked into the void, and you will live out your existence in infinite nothing. The second law, do not reveal your true nature to the denizens of time. Don't tell them you're a time runner. This causes many problems for many people, so do not do it. The first time you do this will be a verbal warning, and we will mind wipe the person you talk to of the incident, not their entire memories. Second infraction will be a physical warning from me and mind wipe the denizen and you. It will be my option whether the mind wipe comes before or after the beating. Third offense, it will be a complete mind wipe of you and any time you spent on the Citadel, and you'll be transplanted into time, not necessarily the time or dimension from which you come from.
Good old-fashioned scramble.
The third and final law is do not misuse or abuse time for personal gain, i.e. monetary, relationship, family, power, etc. The first offense, you are kicked into the void. There are no first and second chances for this. Break it and you're over. Do I make myself abundantly clear?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Just want to make sure. What's the difference between, say, you training us versus us getting stronger by abusing time? Aren't we like abusing time being here?
No, we are not in
No.
time while we are here. While
Oh, okay.
we are outside of time,
Oh,
and
that's cool.
we basically, our job is to keep time flowing. Any other questions?
Yeah, like
Is it-
okay, so
little...
okay, you go
Go
first.
ahead.
No, you go first. No, after you. I insist.
The little furry one promised rectification for my dead mother. But law number 3 won't allow that.
While you are a time runner, you may not. When you retire and return to your own time, what you do with your life is up to you.
But out of character, wouldn't I just be breaking the sacred timeline?
No, because you're not a time runner.
I keep thinking this is either like Blade Runner or the Loki series. I just keep thinking.
So to
So
What's so
okay,
weird?
so
to clarify,
basically,
Yeah.
abusing time for personal gain. That would be like going back in time and
Put a null on Bitcoin, something like that.
yeah, going back in time or finding out the lottery numbers for tomorrow and then going back in time and buying a ticket. And doing that 12
Don't go on
times
my
over the
computer.
course of a year.
Yeah.
You know, things like that to where you
If I do
have
it once, it's okay.
no.
Only 12 times.
It
Can
my
I? Okay.
my point being is if you use your abilities to time travel to go in and fuck with time to give yourself an edge in time, that is abusing time for personal gain. If you are
Okay.
done being a time runner, you don't have the ability to time travel.
Okay.
So then how do I fix my dead mama?
You can avenge her, is what he had told you.
I
Or
think the ferret used the wrong word. I think the ferret used revenge or
I said
revenge,
avenge.
No.
I said avenge.
revenge, avenge, revenge, whatever.
So I
He
said
never said you could bring your dead mother back.
I said you
He
could.
was more or less implying that once you're done with the time runners, you will be more powerful and have more skills, and then you can dirt stomp whoever the fuck killed your mother.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So Michael just kind of looks at everybody. Any other questions?
So you said this isn't magic, but then what is it?
Technology.
Science.
So like ruins?
So, do you know what a hammer is?
Yes.
Okay. That is technology. Without
Yes.
that technology, you would smash nails into wood with a rock. So, where you see magic, magic does exist, but it's not what we do here.
Okay.
Um, so rather than using telekinesis to pick up the rock and smash the nail, we pick up the hammer and smash the nail.
Okay.
But to an untrained person, both are very similar because you're not trying to push the nail through with your hand.
Okay.
Okay?
Hypothetically, I think I get this.
Okay.
If not, I've got some
Anybody else?
Kool-Aid.
So, like abusing time, right? Could I ask you guys to repair my book, but then when I get sit back in time, the book would have to be reverted to its original form?
No. No.
Oh, okay.
Anything else?
Good.
All right. Let's get you guys down to the training area.
Yeah. We're
So he
gonna
stands
clean
up
stuff up.
and he leads you down to the training area. Standing in the training area is a number of people. Um, mm, do. The first person he introduces as Thomas. Thomas is about 5'9", 225 pounds, about 36 years old. Brown
Yeah.
eyes, brown hair. The next person he introduces in the line is Rogue. Rogue is 6'1", 195 pounds. She looks to be about 21 years old. She has green eyes and blue hair. Next person he introduces is Tatiana. She's 5'11", 150 pounds, looks to be about 24 years old, platinum blonde hair and blue-green eyes. Next is Najiri. Najiri is 5'10", 135 pounds, 22 years old, red eyes, black hair. Next is an Animoid, like the Corgi, but this one is a white tiger. He is crouched, 6'7". When he stands up to his full height, he's 9'6". Weighs about 1,250 pounds. Blue eyes, black and fur. His name is Rabbit. Next, he introduces Cursed, who is a 6'10" blue demon with black hair, silver eyes, 6'10", 360 pounds. Next is a young couple standing together. The gentleman is 6'1", 195 pounds, blue eyes, black hair. Looks to be about 22. His name is Eric. His wife, Gabby, next to him, has black hair with purple highlights, violet eyes. She's 5'1", 115 pounds, looks to be about 24. You can now talk to any of these people and choose who you wish to be your trainer.
Okay. Which one of you knows magic? So I can transition between this magic and technology thing. Very advanced technology.
Curse steps forward, goes, I have been known to dabble in the arts.
Oh, perfect. Corgi person, may you please help me bring my book to Kurz?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to sit on the book as we go towards Kurz. Alright, thank you.
Welcome. I
Is
set
there
the
like a
book down.
table I can be
Okay,
sat
bye.
down on next to Kurz?
So he picks up the book, he takes you in his very large hand, sets you up on his shoulder, and opens the book and starts going through it. Smalls, who are you gonna go with?
Take the one over there in the corner. I'm just gonna point because I actually forgot the name. You hear me okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out.
Can't remember the name.
Which corner? There's two
Wait,
corners.
okay. You can't remember the person's name. Describe them.
Red. Rogue. I think that's it. Is it Rogue?
The one with the
Lady
blue
with
hair?
black hair,
I thought it
black
was
hair,
red.
blue
Why did I
red
say? Why did I
eyes.
think red?
One had red eyes.
I wanted to go for the tall dude, but I think the little.
You can you can be mentored by multiple.
Oh,
Or, I mean,
okay.
a mentor can have multiple people if you so.
No, I'll
choose.
go. I'll go for the rogue. Sorry,
You
there's
want to
just
go for
so
Rogue,
many.
the lady
go
with the
for
blue, the lady with the
Yeah.
blue hair.
that I thought
Okay.
was red.
Okay. So you go up and you ask Rogue if she will train you.
Hi,
And
ma'am.
she looks you up and down, goes,
Hold on, guys. I gotta go take care of something. I'll be right back.
okay.
Okay.
I totally thought that that's what the character said. I was like, "Aw, okay, I get it."
She
It's my
kind of
side.
looks you up and down, and goes, yeah, I can work with this.
Hope you can.
Sparky,
Yes.
who are you going with?
Let's see. I'm gonna wait. Go with Gabby.
Just Gabby, or do you want both Gabby and Eric?
Yeah, let's do Gabby and Eric. I'll
Okay.
hang out with those guys for a bit.
Alrighty. And Jack.
Were there any among them ancients?
Not that you can surmise, no.
Can I surmise that anyone is stronger or has more strength than the others visually?
Probably the giant white tiger.
And I'm taking the tiger guy.
Okay,
Can't
so
touch
you.
the demon.
Hope you're taking him out to
Okay.
dinner.
I'll stare at
Well,
the demon
yeah.
very intently as I go up to the tiger.
Did you want the demon?
No.
No. Okay.
But I'm staring that guy down.
He smiles and waves at you. And then goes back to reading the book. You get up to the white tiger and he kind of looks at you. I think this will be mutually beneficial to both parties involved.
I'm back.
I smile and nod slightly.
Alrighty. So, with that being set, please mark on your character sheet somewhere who your trainer is.
It is marked.
Okay. So now, at
My
the
guy's name.
beginning, yours,
White tiger.
Jack, yours is Ravage.
Do I need to pick a trainer? Or does Monty already have one built in?
Well, you're
Monty's was actually Tatiana.
Oh, really?
okay.
Yes.
That's interesting.
He's the one who initially trained him, yes.
Okay.
But I intentionally left out Maverick, Natalia, and Monty as possible trainers. Because I just pictured either Sparky going, I want Monty to train me, or Monty going, I want to train myself. And I was like, no, that ain't
Yeah.
fucking happening.
You didn't want Maverick to train Monty?
No, fuck no.
That was my first
So-
choice. That's what I was wondering.
No, that's not happening. Okay, so at the beginning of every gaming session, you guys are responsible for asking for training for pins. If nobody brings it up, you will miss the chance.
Yes. I will try to focus on it, but I'm going to be honest. Even I can forget.
And you cannot train when you're in the middle of a mission. You can only train on the Citadel.
On the off time.
Correct. And there will be
Any
there
pins?
may be a point where we have 5 gaming sessions where you don't leave the Citadel. That is totally possible. There might be a 10 game stretch where you aren't on the Citadel. That is totally possible as well.
Especially when you get shot in the dick in the training room.
That hurts. And then so training. The other thing that you guys can do at the beginning of your session is karma pooling. You can take one or more of your karma points and combine them together. So hypothetically, Monty adds 25 to the karma pool from his usable karma. Flake adds 10. Jack adds 15. Sparky adds 15, and Smalls adds 10. That will sit in the karma pool, and anybody can use any amount. So if Flake needs to make a roll, he's only got 10 usable karma. She can pull from the karma pool and use that karma also.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Yes, I
Yes.
believe. Didn't you say we asked the team leader?
The
That's
team
the
leader
one in
keeps
charge?
track of it,
Okay.
but anybody can put into it and anybody can take out of it. Obviously, if you put in 10 and it's at 70, and then you use all 70 and you do that consistently, that's probably going to piss off the rest of the group. And then what usually ends up happening when that goes down is people stop putting into the karma pool altogether.
Mhm.
So we want to stay away from that. But there have also been instances where, somebody's like, well, I've only got 10 karma. And everybody's like, take everything, take all of it, use the karma pool. And they're like, well, I don't want to use the whole thing. And like the entire group was like, no, fuck you. We don't want you to die. Use it.
Yeah.
So generally, I mean, as long as you're not being a dick about it, you can pretty much use it without the group telling you whether or not you can. But like if you're gonna do something major, it's usually best to have like everybody on board with you using it. So karma pooling, spending your spendable karma, and training for pins all need to be done before any actual role playing happens. If you jump on and the first thing you do is start in role playing, then you're basically telling me you don't want to do any of those three things. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So as long as somebody in the group remembers that we need to do those, that's going to be like our first 15, 20 minutes before we start role playing, and we get that stuff all done and out of the way, then we can do that. Then we can jump into gaming. So what we want to do is when we first get on, everybody's ready to go, everybody's set, and then we all jump in, do our spendable karma, do our karma pool, and do our pins. And then once we're done with that, we jump into gaming, get as much gaming time in as we can. And then the last 15 minutes, I will hand out spendable karma awards for that gaming session for you guys to add to your spendable karma. Okay?
Okay.
So the goal is the first 15 minutes and the last 15 minutes are the mechanics of the game. All the rest of the 2.5 hours is game time.
Fun stuff.
All right. Goon 420 asked when is our next Q&A. Do you guys want to keep going?
Boss
Or
fix
do
out
you guys want to field some questions with me?
I feel like
Well,
we're at a
let's
pretty
do
good
some
stopping
questions.
point. Let's do questions.
Okay. All right, let me go ahead and give each one of you. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just gonna do a quick little, because not a whole hell of a lot happened the gaming session.
Yeah, I was just puking most
So,
of the time, but I'm good.
do 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 do. 10, 35, 35. 60. I'll round it up. Each one gets 75 spendable karma for tonight. Alrighty.
That
So with
adds
our
on to whatever we had before.
Okay.
Yep.
So we have 35.
Most of
No,
you
okay.
for spendable karma, not usable.
Oh, okay.
Spendable karma is a different thing.
So this
That's
is
your
35. We get.
75.
Oh, I thought I heard 35. I am so sorry.
no. You have 75 spendable karma.
Okay. You guys can't have my pencil. Gee whiz.
Okay. So Goon, let's get started here. What's your first question?
I think
I
they were
like that
asking what's the
question
next
too.
question and answer like at stream. Cause didn't we do one of those in the past?
Yeah, we kind of opened
Are
one up
you?
for it.
Yeah.
Oh, where the entire stream was just Q&A questions?
It was something I don't remember.
I mean, we're up to 8 viewers.
Yep.
Yippee.
Actually doing really good. No? Okay. Alrighty. Well, since nobody's got any questions... Oh, here we go. Can everyone go over their characters briefly?
Okay.
I'm new and would love to learn about everyone. Alrighty. Well, Kyle, let's go ahead and talk about Monty a little bit.
All right, well, Monty is a cybernetic ferret.
Sentient.
Sentient. He is. I'll read you his character kind of description. He is an actual non-player character that we're throwing into the game as a player character. So he's not one that we made before the game started. He's one that was made ahead of time by Steven. So just kind of showcasing a little bit what you can do with it. Not everything has to be something that you made. You can throw literally anything into strangers and it'll work. But it says Montague, or Monty, as he likes to be called, is just what you would expect if your roomie was a sentient, cybernetically enhanced ferret. He's almost always a sunny disposition and always loves looking for the bright side. He has a childlike sense of wonder and a juvenile sense of humor. He loves shiny things and playing tricks just for funsies. So as you can imagine, mischievous little ferret.
But always in good... He's
Yeah.
never malicious.
No,
He doesn't do things to be hurtful. He just gets super excited and runs amok.
Yeah, he chases shiny. He like breaks into your house and like puts a little bit of water in the top of all the condiments.
Oh, that's evil.
Mischievous, but not hurtful.
I mean, that's a little bit hurtful.
Breaks into the office and
You
takes
ruined a perfectly good hot dog.
See, I think Monty would be more of the person that that gets a remote control and figures out the code to your TV and keeps raising and lowering the volume and muting it while you're trying to watch a show,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
changing the channel when something important's going on, as he stands outside of your house where you can't see him.
No,
Like,
perfect.
I picture him doing shit like that.
Mischievous, but not hurtful. Like he'll break into the
Correct.
office and take everybody's stapler and still put them out in the open, but just outside of like where they would normally look. So they spend 20 minutes trying to find it.
Yeah, steals only the left sock.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, that is Monty. But he is a sweetheart, so nobody gets mad at him.
He stole
And
the
he's always
he stole the left sock because he's trying to knit a sweater for somebody. He didn't think
Right.
about being mischievous. He's just think pure chaotic neutral.
yes, very chaotic neutral.
Actually, well, yeah, chaotic neutral because he does chaotic things, but for good reasons.
Yes.
A chaotic
Okay.
good
AJ, let's hear about Sparky.
Well, Sparky is a corgi animoid.
Okay, let's stop right
Second-
there. Hold on. We're gonna go over what an animoid is, So in Strangers, there is a race called Animoids. For lack of a better term, the closest thing I know in terminology is an anthropomorphic. If you figure the torso and hands, no, it's not a furry. That's different. The hands and torso are humanoid. The legs, so the animoid birds actually have bird legs. So like the corgi would have like the double knee legs instead of human legs. So their torso and hands are humanoid. Their head, tail, and legs, or if they have wings or things like that, that is all animal. So that is an animoid. And there are large cats, small cats, wolves, dogs, bears, insects, reptiles, amphibians,
D&D. What's up? Gotta go.
birds.
Not important.
So there's I think there's 10 different animoid types in the book. Eventually I want to get to the point where we do, so like right now in the rule book there is the animoid birds. Eventually I want to do a world book where we can break the birds down, because obviously an ostrich animoid and a parakeet animoid are not going to have the same stats. So I want to kind of be able to break it down more so that as players create their characters, they can go so much more in depth with them with just using the rule books instead of having the GM have to wing it. But also, if the GM doesn't feel like getting all the books, they are more than welcome to wing it and come up with their own stats and things like that. Go ahead, AJ, continue.
So, me being an animoid, part human, part corgi, cybernetics. So I do have some cybernetics, just like Monty. Personality is very lovable, outgoing, very friendly. My character pretty much thinks every race is wonderful and loves everyone. So my character is obviously very spunky, friendly.
Basically a corgi.
Pretty much. Pretty much the friendliest dog you can ever meet. But they are also a second gen time runner. So my character was born from two time runners.
So you
And
basically
was
grew up
raised
on
the
the Citadel.
Citadel.
Yeah. And your character looks like a Swedish Velhond.
Oh, yep.
So you have the gray and white markings instead of the standard corgi markings.
Yes.
Let's see what else about you. Oh, you do have the ability to, because of your cybernetics, you can go into full animal corgi mode instead of animoid mode. And you can go back and forth between the two like a living transformer.
Yes. Also pop out weapons, Endura armor.
Alrighty.
The corgi tank is real.
Yes.
Pretty much corgi
Oh, you could also be a
RoboCop.
mortar if you like sat. Like if you did like the whole dog sit stay thing, you could be like a mortar.
Well, it's so he has the two shockwave pistols that he keeps in his hidden holsters. If he goes into full corgi mode, those go from his hands and move up to his shoulders to be shoulder-mounted weapons on either side of his head.
Yeah, like the Predator with his plasma casters.
Yes. All right. Elle, why don't you bring us up to date on Flake?
Flake is a minx, which is. Do you want to describe what a minx is?
Basically a pixie.
Basically a pixie.
When we created the minx, it was kind of along the lines. I think one of our one of our players had just gotten back from watching Fern Gully or something, and was like, "We need,
Burn. Okay.
yeah, we need." They were kind of like, "We need more like elves, dwarves, because I've got all these races, but then what if somebody has?" One of the things I love about Strangers is you can import because the game is based on a percentage system. You can import from other games as long as you know the percentage. And so they were like, if somebody has an elf or a dwarf or a fairy or a pixie player character, we should have something in Strangers that reflects that as well. And I was like, okay, well, you're not wrong. So the minks were created as sort of a pixie, fairy, Tinkerbell, Fern Gully kind of character. Usually, I think they're about 6 inches tall, if I remember
Yes,
correctly.
I think it's 3 to 6.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, Flake is the most important part about Flake is Flake has the limitation of run of the litter, which means she is smaller than most of her species. Secondly, she does not get along with other minxes. She finds them too chaotic, too much reliant on mean, malicious pranks, like, stealing your name or pronouns. Like, Midsummer Night Dream stuff. So
Yep.
she left. She went to go find her own place, and she did eventually do that. She found a little ice witch hut in a boreal forest, and found an old her old spell book that has been abandoned for quite some time, and learned some ice magic. And she tried to rule that like a queen. She looks like if you gave a 13th century peasant girl made try to make her doll into a queen, but it's only
Okay.
what a peasant girl would have.
Gotcha.
Yes, but she
Uh,
she treats herself like royalty and acts like it,
okay.
despite not really being royalty.
Okay. Smalls, what do you got?
To be honest, I am still trying to figure this out. I have not played in such a long time. I'm still trying to bring my character into her own, trying to figure out, but
Yeah.
I'm I try I don't know. I like her, but also I'm like I feel like I can kind of do better.
Why don't
I'm
you
just
just
not. Huh?
why don't you just describe the physical features for now?
Um, I haven't even come up with her physical features yet. I just
He's a minotaur.
Female,
she's female, she's a
Minotaur,
Minotaur.
horns,
Does she
She
have any
talks to
powers?
things.
not partial to time travel.
She no pukes up a lot of silver and querets. Um, oh,
Basic background, personality, friendly.
nothing
Yeah.
yet
What
Powerful.
kind?
really. She's
What
just
powers did you get
she's the
when you made your
smallest.
character?
She's like the smallest Minotaur. You
So
know,
Like
you're
a school
you're
teacher or something. You're just like, all
she's
right.
yeah, she's like the smallest kind of like a minotaur, of her species. Most of them are taller than her, so she's actually the smallest at being at 8 feet. She kind of lives by, lives on her own, kind of does her own thing. But
Vegetarian,
she's pretty much loyal, um, to a fault. But no,
I'll eat some meat.
I do need to work on her some more. But yeah, it's humanoid.
What kind of?
She actually has hands
message
and
mess
feet.
message me later in the week,
Okay.
and we can go over some more stuff and kind of gel it up for you. Um, another
I just had time just
another.
to make the character. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, you're fine.
It's okay. What kind of
We
powers and abilities do you have?
Um, well, let me see here. Hang on one second. I think a lot of my problem is I'm so focused on at home too with everything going on in my
It's
life.
okay.
So,
It's okay.
It's
It's
okay.
okay.
let me see. She's uh, trying to read this. I need a character sheet. I got to print myself off a character sheet because I
Hang
wrote
on.
everything. I wrote everything down in a little notebook, a little itty bitty notebook.
Hang
So did
on.
I. I don't have a printer.
You don't have.
With
You
two little. No, I
you-
don't have a. I do have a printer, but like it was my mom's. She bought it a long time ago. I don't know what kind of ink it takes. I don't even know if you could still buy ink for
All
it.
right,
I don't even know how to
Minotaur
put it out.
has
Let me see.
their starting powers are horns, combat sense, heightened senses, and
Got me
one
from-
roll on the benefit table.
Oh, she's horny. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to
So
bonk you with an ice hammer.
I was gonna wait to find time to chat with Steve, like so maybe I can come up with something. You weren't supposed to get that. That was mine. So that like I can kind of hope to come up with things. I was kind of waiting to see what everybody's characters are kind of like too, because I like to do that, like base a character around other people's tunes.
So basically, like what I've been seeing so far with everybody's personality types, Monty, fun-loving, mischievous, but kind-hearted. Sparky loves everybody. Everybody's his new bestest friend.
Good at spreading the word of my Lord and Savior.
Flake left her people because they were mean, and she doesn't want to be mean. She wants to be nice. So kind of the theme I'm seeing here is like everybody just wants to be nice and happy and get along. Until we get to the scorpion, who's probably like death to all or something. I don't know.
Eat.
This is where my mother died.
The blood of
You
my
look like her
enemies.
killer.
Bummer, dude.
Okay.
Cowabunga.
So Loki, just get with me sometime before next Monday,
Okay,
and I'll block out an hour for you.
thank you.
And we'll just sit down and kind of flesh it out and kind of let you have an idea of what you need. I can upload into Discord the character sheet so you can download it from your phone and just like go over to like Office Depot or something and have them like you can email it to them and they'll print it out for you. Or you could just swing by my house and I'll give you one of the books. And then you'll have a
You made
character
me buy
sheet.
one.
I'll do that.
Because you were in Florida, dickhead, and she plans on buying it too.
You also made me Venmo you for cigarettes. Shut up.
That is
guys-
nothing. You should see how many times I've been like, hey, AJ, how much spendable karma for a 6-pack of beer?
Oh god, that's not fair.
Oh, it's
Your-
pay to
your-
win. It's pay to win.
Your
God damn, I'm
GM
gonna
can
win this
your
motherfucker
GM
then.
can be bribed.
That is good to know.
All right, so let's go to Jack. Go ahead and tell us about your character.
I am a Scorpion. That and I've never played D&D or anything like this, so we're kind of winging things along. Name is
Welcome aboard, though.
Neferotep. And so I chose that name. Nefero is supposed to mean beauty and grace. It could also mean strength through gentleness. And Tep has a bunch of different translations. It could mean tip, it can mean dick, it can mean leader, stinger. So I'm going kind of with the stinger tip kind of translation.
I think strength through gentle dick is a way better name.
It's fantastic, wonderful. So Neferotep, that's what we got.
I didn't want to say anything, but I was pretty sure. Did I hear that right? And I just did.
I wrote a bunch of sad backstory here that's more or less not PC. But we'll go through that as we get to it.
Okay. We did your
I'm on a planet. I
personality traits.
say, yep, friendly and outgoing. So generally good to be around. I generally prefer honor and strength over cuteness. Let's say honor through victory, no matter the cost.
Nice.
I have a particular view on ancients, being that I love them. I view them as other beings of strength, but my view of immortals goes sour. I have a very distaste for all gods and those who are immortal by design, being like angels and demons and those.
I like that.
So that brings the reasoning to why you were eyeballing cursed. Gotcha.
Yeah, I ain't
I
touching
like
that.
that. I like that. I like that. Because keep in
Um,
mind, like over the course of the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've actually made 4 of your characters, plus trying to get everything squared away. And then Thursday I was supposed to do Jen's character. And then I took a pain pill for after my knee surgery and passed out and totally missed making her character. So she was going to log on about an hour early and make her character tonight while she was cooking dinner before game time. But then she got called into work, so she had to go, which kind of went well because we had to all refamiliarize ourselves with how to get back on and get the video and audio and everything up and running, which took us about
right.
an hour. So,
Oh,
but I really I just kind of get this feeling with all of your personality traits just kind of really meshing up together that your group
Exactly
is
like the
gonna
Cardinal
really
galaxy.
be happy-go-lucky and really we just enjoy being together and hanging out as friends, and sometimes we go on missions. like that's
We
kind of
do
the
stuff.
vibe I'm getting from you guys.
I actually really like it that no one's like getting mad at Flake for asking for help with the book because she literally can't lift it. It's much bigger than her.
Okay, so when you had Sparky
Mhm.
go in the hut and grab all that shit,
Yeah.
and I made Monty make a perception check, that was to see if Monty saw the contents of any of the pouches.
hmm
If so, Monty would have had to make a willpower check or attempt to take the shiny rocks.
So,
Because he's a fucking ferret.
so literally, I was going to ask,
shiny. Yeah.
literally, I was going
Don't
to
be touching
ask,
stuff that's not
hey,
yours.
what's in your bags? Hey, what's that right there? Like, I
What's
was
that?
going
What's
to,
that? What's that? What's that? What's
I
that?
was really going to
Oh,
try
this
and
is my
steal all of her
mushroom
stuff.
and tree nut bag.
So I do have some homework for Kyle.
So,
Okay.
Was there
Before
any
the
more
night.
questions?
Oh, I'm sure there will be.
Hmm.
I want you to um,
Where's my face?
find a Dungeons and Dragons wiki, specifically Dragonlance. A Dragonlance wiki, and I want you to look up and get a good idea of a Kender. Kender.
A
all right.
Excuse me.
candor. Really?
Going on
Oh,
Tinder.
okay.
Fantastic.
Not Tinder.
Is that for everybody or for me or who's that one for?
I have no idea.
Oh, favorite character that's not your own, but in this campaign.
Is it just this Okay, so anyone who wants to answer it. Okay, is it just in this campaign, just in this game, completely in general? A character we didn't make. Okay,
Oh.
so
Judging by my username, you can probably guess who's my favorite character, and that is Monty.
completely in general. Okay, so
Yeah.
you love Monty. Jack, who is your all-time favorite character that you didn't make?
First character I've ever made, so.
Well, no, it could be from anything. It could be from a video game. It could be like whatever.
That I didn't make for this campaign.
Any character that you didn't make.
Oh,
So
what's her name? There's that redheaded vampire from Castlevania. I'll leave it at
I
that.
have no clue. Okay. All right, redheaded vampire lady from Castlevania. Kyle, what do you got?
Oh, Hellboy.
Hellboy. Okay. Loki, what do you got?
Mm, ah, Hellboy's already taken. Prince Nuada, actually. I'm gonna take him.
I was expecting the bird from Rio.
No.
I
I could. I can take Rio just for the hell of it.
already know what AJ's is.
I was
Remy
like,
Oh,
from
yeah.
let's take
You
Rio.
do.
Let's do it. I'll take Rio. We're gonna take Rio. Why the hell not? It was expected. I'll do it. Take Polly.
AJ's
Warm
is
comfy.
Tommy from the Power
Yeah.
Rangers.
I was gonna
Go
And
Power
straight.
Rangers.
be a dick and take Tommy
say that
first, just 'cause
Roger
I was
from
the
Roger
9
Rabbit.
first.
I was thinking Tommy from Tommy Boy, to be honest.
He's
I
a
don't know
great
why.
character. I mean, come on.
So
Nope, Tommy Oliver, man. Strongest ranger of all time.
mine is either
I start.
oh God, what was her name?
Just out of curiosity, AJ, how's the strongest ranger of all time doing today?
Oh, he's doing great. He's doing great. Lives on forever.
Yep, most memories do.
Loki, be nice to Pickles, buddy.
But it's not really a memory. He does have a kid,
Oh,
and she's
But-
carrying on his legacy. That's the big kicker right there.
why does she have to carry on his legacy, AJ?
Lenore. That's her name.
Because she wants to.
Why does she have to carry it on? Why can't he do it?
Because she wants to.
Yeah, why can't he do it though?
She's a
I'm
strong,
too old.
independent woman.
She's a
I-
strong,
I-
independent
old.
woman.
I know, but why
My
can't?
joints won't
Well, I'm
take
guessing.
it.
Okay, I'm. This sounds. This going to sound a little bit mean, but like, the mom already died, so
Hey man, you better tread
eventually
carefully here.
the
Wow.
father's also going to die, like just by like deduction, right?
She was 3,000 years before her expiration date. How could you say that?
Wait, what are we talking about right now?
I have no
I'm
idea what
so
they're talking about.
Yeah.
confused right now. I'm like, what's going on? What happened? Where did we go?
I'm
I
just
don't know.
assuming he's talking about my dead mother.
Okay. Yeah, I totally got confused. I was like, what's happening right now?
Yeah, to be fair, I did zone out and zone back in a few times there.
Wait, what are we playing?
Where are we?
Age of
Huh?
Empires, right?
Who are you people?
Why are you in my house?
I'm just
Get
going to
off
show
my
him one day as
lawn,
if like it's just
man.
going to be Tenchi again.
Thanks, Loki. I love you, buddy.
All right. All right. Actually, that was kind of fun. I think we might do that at the end of every game too. Like just
Yeah,
throw
little Q&A.
throw
I think
throw
so.
open chat for like 15, 20 minutes, and I mean, if we're in the middle of a campaign and the game runs long, we may have to bump it. But like tonight, we were
You
able
could never.
to tonight we were able to stop a little early, and I think that was a lot of fun. Goon, you had a lot of good questions. Thank you for popping in and hanging out with us while we played. I actually got a few text messages from some people who I know personally that popped in and viewed. They said that this campaign is already starting out way better than the last one. There's some
Yeah,
How'd the
new
last
no
one start?
technical issues.
there's some new like the recruiting was different. I tried something a little different this go around. And just in general, we kind of stayed on track more.
We had a lot more
There
practice
was
this time
less.
around.
Yep. There was a
Voice
lot
of you
less
guys, if you
side
get, like,
conversations, a
I was
lot
like, you guys,
less
you
out
get
of
distracted.
a lot
You
less
yelled
out
at
of
me when I
character
tried.
comments. So I think because before we only had 4 of us really playing, I think next go around what I want to do next Monday, because
32 people.
by next Monday there will be 6 of us. So I really want to go into more of a push to talk mode, because there were a couple times where I was trying to tell you guys what was going on and you guys were still talking over each other.
Sorry.
No, and it's fine. It's our first game. It's not a big deal. I'm just trying to find ways that we can streamline it. And if Loki wants to tell me something, and Elle and Jack are having a discussion on the side, I can't hear Loki.
Gotcha.
So for me, having a push to talk would be great. And then if you guys just in the let me pull up in Discord. Right up by the voice where it says general in the voice chat, you can go over and hit open chat, and then you guys can just talk and type in there. If you want to discuss stuff so that it doesn't feel so disorganized when we're talking. Like, if something major happens, I totally expect everybody to hit their fucking push to talk and scream into the mic and be like, holy shit, that was cool, and talk over each other for at least 5 minutes. Like, I get that, but if it's happening more than it isn't, then we gotta start looking at it and look at kind of how we can streamline it so it's not confusing for the viewers. Alrighty, anything else from anybody?
No.
Nope.
Alrighty. AJ, you want to take us out?
Sure.
Hope it's out dinner.
This was definitely a great session. I'm happy to see all the viewers we had so far on our stream. Hopefully,
When we play, AJ?
we can get some more people. This is Strangers, and we'll see you guys next week.
When do we play, AJ?
We play Monday nights.
What time?
PM.
6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Alrighty. And
Why was I
as
here
always,
at 4:30?
because we needed to make sure we got the voice checks and the cameras up.
I
Yes.
just realized we didn't have a perfect no issue stream. Kyle did crash once.
That was the laptop's fault.
Sessions without technical difficulties, still 0.
All right.
Next time.
So yes,
Next time.
Next time.
everybody. So hopefully
Thanks
we
for
will
putting up-
have. Hopefully we will have Jen next time. As always, I am Steven. I am the creator of Strangers and the Forever GM. I want to thank Big Kyle, AJ, L, Loki, and Jack all for jumping in and playing tonight. Thank all of everybody in chat for tuning in and listening to our garbage.
us.
It was a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see everybody back here next week. And maybe we'll get our first mission.
Maybe,
I'm
maybe
training
not.
first.
We'll see.
All
Take
right.
care, guys.
Everybody have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.
Have a good night, everybody.
Stay awesome.
Bye.
Good night.
Of course. Good night.